Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We are still on Act 1 and this is part 3, so let's carry on. Great, so welcome back. Special deliveries. Thank you. Inventory full. So, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. This is part 3. We are still on Act 1. So, we still have some way to go, but obviously let's not waste any more time and carry on. I'm not doing the bone pit, there is no way. So, what quest do we actually have? Right, on the last video I said that we would go and see the companions, correct? Correct, so let's go and see them.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right.
It sounds like I'm
Oh, so it's that way.
myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Your son is with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Yeah, but you know, that's exactly what your son wanted. He wanted to go to the Dalish. So, who am I to deprive him of that? Hello, Meryl. How are you in your new little house? Tell me all about it.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest and I'm already a terrible host.
Chill out, Meryl.
I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Can I romance Meryl?
How about a kiss, then?
I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is...
How about a kiss then? This is tricky. Why didn't you have friends?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
Don't say that, Merrill. I'm sure you would have been a great keeper.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me. This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Muggings are fascinating.
Someone has jumped outside your door and that's exciting?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me.
Oh, Merrill, if
It's so
only you
busy
knew.
here. So many things just get lost.
Feeling homesick?
Do you miss the Danish?
I miss Haren Pivel's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Have the Templars spotted you yet?
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
So what other companions? Varric and Fenris. Varric Hangman.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
What are you looking at?
I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I don't know.
I barely noticed what it was. It stood in my way, so I killed it.
If I said that, I'd be full of shit. When you say it, I almost believe it. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Investigate. Tell me about your brother.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Very nice. Interesting.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
What do you do?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
What about you? Been in any good battles?
Does arguing with Bartrand count? I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
What? Why?
Want a drink? I'll put it on my tab.
What?
More handsome. So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots.
Hi.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Good to know.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago.
I know, I met you.
I even met the hero of Ferelden, if you know what I mean. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You too? What do you need?
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
He wasn't naked. Just airing things out. So. Ah!
You heard about that hero of Ferelden?
Yes. Why?
Yeah, why?
What makes a hero a hero? I bet I could kill an archdemon.
I bet you couldn't. I'll bet you a dozen ales.
What? Now I'm gonna show you.
You are more than welcome to try, my dear person. Loose ends, enemies among the... I don't know.
How come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
Citizens of Kirkwall, my dear wife, Ninette, has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Okay. It's you.
Find my wife. What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Well, you're rude. I'm going to kill you for sure.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
I'm interested in the bounty.
I intend to claim the reward for finding your wife.
You are going to look for Ninette? Finally, someone who looks competent. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her.
Well, have you?
Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
You're vile. I will not help you. Her family is suspicious.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But
It
I
is,
swear,
though. It
on
is.
God's pyre, I have done nothing.
See, when you try to explain yourself so much, it is the only best indicator that you are the one.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone.
Ooh.
Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
Marriage is more trouble than it's worth.
It wasn't always like this.
Yeah,
We were in
sure.
love. She defied her parents to marry me.
You
Sometimes
are
I
vile.
wonder if I dreamed those years.
Do you know what? When did you last see her?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Okay, so she's gone a month. She has been gone before. Her family thinks that he hurt her. He wants her gone. Boy, you had something to do with it.
You're more concerned what her family...
Sometimes I wonder if I dreamed those years.
Do you know what? You are vile and I will not help you.
You don't even care if your wife's alive or dead. I'm not helping you.
So, you'd leave her to die just to spite me? If you reconsider, talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. Yes, Ninette visited whores. They even send her flowers. To our home! And you wonder why I hate her!
Welcome, merchant.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Well, good luck to you then. Welcome, merchant.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Well, good luck to you then.
What's this over here?
Tea, a leg of ham, daisies for the front hall, and... oh, what am I missing?
A thin row? Right. Masha. Oh, of course, it's you.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Indeed. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
What's the job?
Just tell me what you want.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on New Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Where do I go?
Where were they last seen?
Where did they
were
go?
Supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
What kind of goods?
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Sure. Evelyn, I'm sorry, okay?
Be careful if you're going into the Rose. It's a favorite hangout of crime bosses and tax collectors.
Let's go and see some people.
Interesting place.
Oh yeah.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
The merchandise is up front. I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs.
Many thanks. I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
So you ask my mother to pay you rent when you spend your money on the woman of the night?
I don't care how much that man pays. I am not rubbing Hubert's feet again until he pays. Disgusting.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
The merchandise is up front.
Okay, I want to...
The merchandise is up front.
Let me speak.
I wonder if Mother has received an audience with the Viscount yet.
I want to have an audience with the women. Hi, who are you? Someone important, I guess.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I don't want to hire you. I'm here about Ninette.
One of my favorites. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Could she be in trouble, do you
think?
think?
Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you know anything else?
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Are you sure she's not a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
I will find Emmerich.
Maybe he has something useful to say.
I told you what I know. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Sure.
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Baker's breath. Can't you do this when I'm not around?
Run along and play, Bethany.
This is not why we came to Kirkwall.
It's partly the reason. Come on. Did you see what he was doing? Did you see what he was doing? Oh my god. Paragon's toe. A stone toe chipped away from Great Dwarven statue. Maybe an interested dwarf new to the surface and looking for pieces of home. Lone Town Bazaar. Okay.
I can't do that.
That's not really my thing.
Well, Varric, it should be. Can I speak? Now I can speak to you. Oh, hi.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organisation, Sirrah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear?
Don't you touch me!
2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
Look, don't assume that I'm a broke ass bitch, okay? Because I'm not. I'm wealthy in my own way, and don't you touch me with that ugly makeup. You should go and see a professional to do your makeup for you.
Here's your gold.
Where did you get this? It's not even forged. My best people are in the lounge. Speak
Oh,
to
now you're
whoever you'd
nice. Do you know what? I will happily pay for your face job because you need a whole face lift.
Get outside, you lazy thing. You'll ruin my business.
My mom works here.
Sabina. Where's Sabina? Ooh, hi. Nah, you're standard. I'm taking you. Hi.
Well, aren't you adventurous? Let's get you some experience, sweetie.
I had fun, thanks. So, I don't feel like doing this right now. Let's go and help Isabella.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
I know, Varric, I know. Hi, Isabella.
There you are.
Of course I'm here.
I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her. Now you fall! How about you? You go through me before anyone else.
are you going?
Hader sent them. So, hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Come on.
I've got you now.
You ain't seen Nate yet.
Keep this up.
Chantry at night. Interesting how there's daylight coming from the windows.
Should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds.
Good,
and
Isabella.
now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
What are you talking about?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Yep.
Your threats end here.
Oh, you frightened little boy.
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic?
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
He mentioned human cargo.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
Wait, what? Yes. I can help you.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Everybody leveled up. What is this? Oh, I should have been a Reaver. Oops. Mm-hmm. You... Yes. Okay, now that we are all set. Right. Let's see. Secondary, the first sacrifice. Docks after dark. Okay. Oh, hi! Ugly.
Kill him!
you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure.
You're just a little
I guess the
boy.
whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade. Just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here. But they did.
What's a coterie?
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
How old are you?
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15. But I can usually pass for a man.
Not really.
My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Keep the good and start over. I'm
Why
not that
take
heartless.
what Athenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of farmland in the Free Marches. Surely there's somewhere you and your sisters can find honest work.
My father was a farmer. Before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril. I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make sure of that. You'll be safe, don't worry. Find Fenris. Okay. We can go and see Fenris then. Let's go to the gallows first, then we'll go and see Fenris, I suppose.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainril. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I have a letter for you.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainril wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Pay me or I'll expose you.
She was an abomination. She deserved to die. And you'd better pay up if you don't want that news getting to the Knight Commander.
Cruel and petty.
You monster.
Wow, wow.
Money is what you wish to avoid dragging my Olivia's name through the mud. You shall have it. Now be gone.
It is the duty of every man.
I'm not going to let some Templar that hunts my sister and every other mage around to have a secret like that, okay? There's absolutely no way I'm going to allow that.
This is yours. Try to keep track of your things.
Found it. By the void, I didn't think...
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please, take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Talk.
All business. I like you. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Many mages resent the history of the gallows.
Giant spider silk gland, dragon fang, pure iron bark. Do you have a backpack? You do not.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Why do you not have anything good for me? There's a few merchants up there, maybe they have some. Wait, Isabella, I think I have something for you. Of course I do. Here you go. And here you go.
I wish there was a way.
She wished there was a way out of here. Girl, there's a gate. You are standing next to a gate. Okay.
Out of here.
Who else? Paragon's Toe. Lowtown.
Do men find you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too... everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
Thank you. So, yeah, it automatically goes to her.
Walk in peace.
Don't tell me what to do. That's just rude. Anything more interesting?
Did you misplace this?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Ha, you're welcome, by the way. No, nothing.
Walk in peace.
I do not wish to discuss my personal life. Let me know.
If you want to see my wares, that's all he cares about. Oh, jeez. I was meant to go and see who? Isabella and Fenris. Okay. Let's go and speak to Fenris, and then let's go speak to Isabella.
What were you before you were a pirate?
I had a husband. He didn't beat me. That's about the best I can say about it.
So you left him?
He was murdered by my lover. It was all very Antiva.
Oh. I don't think I'd like to live in Antiva.
Absolutely.
Where is Fenris? He's over there. Oh, so now it's Fenris's mansion. Okay.
Aveline?
First the haberdasher, then the grocer.
Matcha, what do you want?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What about him?
Give me the details.
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere.
She probably does, actually.
It's dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by.
That's normal.
My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
Stop crying and tell me what you know.
Yes, Sarah. Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
I'd be putting myself at risk, possibly crossing the Templars. Why should I do this for you?
I have precious little, but if you find my brother, I will manage some way to pay you. Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
And?
What of it, old man?
I am a magistrate in this city, and I expect to be addressed with respect.
So do I.
Especially from someone who might be working for me soon.
Nah.
A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
What was man's crime?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
This is a grunt job.
The guards can take care of this. Unless there's something else you're not telling me.
Or the guards are unwilling.
The men refuse to go in without reinforcements. The ruins have been overrun by strange creatures.
What creatures?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself.
Maybe you should go and look for him then.
Say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Who designed this city?
These wide open spaces are terrible for evading guards.
Oh, Fenris, where are you? You know what? Do you know what, Fenris? While you're sitting in this mansion, you could just tidy up a little bit, you know? No harm would be done.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Quite the host.
You were his servant as well as his bodyguard.
I was his slave. I propped up the furniture when he was so inclined.
Okay.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
Is getting back at your master all that matters to you?
There are days when it feels that way. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
Never.
I'm glad to be out of Ferelden.
And that's it. You leave it behind so easily.
It wasn't easy, but that's right.
You survive and you move on. What else do you want?
Something different. So should you.
Don't tell me what I want.
Apologize. Your life is your own. It simply sounds very familiar.
Sounds like a tough situation.
I'm not made of glass. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters. Had I known Anso would find me a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Not interested. Sorry everyone, I don't think I will be dating Fenris. But just in case anybody says Fenris in the comments, I'm just going to say happy to help.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
I breathe and he don't like me, I don't understand. What, because I rejected him? Like, what? Let me change companions real quick. Who do I want? I could have some friendly banter. Sounds good to me. What now? Enemies among us. No, I still have to face a Fenrir after I gave away her goods to that boy. Price, was it? I don't remember the boy's name.
Walk in peace. Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Vivian will be devastated if I don't find Taffy.
You know, the characters and their banter is like the best part of this whole game, I swear.
Refugees. Well, are you here to socialize or did you bring my goods?
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up. Good job, Hawk.
It's always a good job. How much money do we have? Oh, we've got a lot of money we can go and spend on some ladies of the night.
So, the young lady returns for more. Welcome back. Premium, standard, or the cheap?
Don't you provide a service just for girls who've been bad?
I have just the thing.
As Divine Aurelia wrote to the Navarans, only the penitent shall regain the Maker's love. Ask yourself not, have I sinned, but how am I to be forgiven? It is in forgiveness that we shall become like blessed Andraste and stand in the light.
That did not just
I'd like
happen.
to, sweet thing, but I can't.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
So, the young lady returns for more.
I want to see your face job done.
Premium, standard, or the cheap?
I'll give you premium.
I've got gold, so give me the best.
Of course. All my best people are in the lounge, ready to serve.
Let's go. I'll let you roll for initiative.
Isabella, come on.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
There's a lot to do in Act 1. There really is. Enemies amongst us. Well, we do in fact have enough money for the expedition now, so if we wanted...
I've heard about the Circle of Magi.
We can actually go and do it now.
Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
Not if you don't stay quiet.
It would help if you didn't ask questions like that.
I could throw a fireball or two. Maybe that would help.
Probably not.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What is it like in Tevinter?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
It's wrong to oppress mages.
The Templars here abuse their power. They go too far.
Does that mean they should not try?
Maybe it means they shouldn't be the ones to watch us.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Sorry, Fenris. I swear, I breathe and you don't like me. I don't understand.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Nasser.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Out with it.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures.
Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do... what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Maker, hear our hymn of repentance.
$50 sovereigns, right? Okay.
Grant us absolution in your light.
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
Wouldn't that be just grand? If Fenris had boobs tattooed in lyrium. That would be just fantastic.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
Buy yourself a drink.
Oh!
Well, you're going to be that way. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what? I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
What's fun, Isabella?
Maybe.
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
So, Isabella, where's your room?
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Honest? Sure.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Sounds like a plan.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Yes, why don't we insult the people coming to help? That will work out wonderfully.
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping, he does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me, slit my throat, and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
I'll find your cargo, Martin. You have my word.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you.
You're welcome, but don't call me a friend just yet.
Are you one of them? My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now. I think it's the
Maleficarum. It has been asked, what are Maleficarum? How shall we know them? I have been as troubled by this question as you. You have come to me for the wisdom of the Maker, but none have seen the Maker's heart, save beloved Andraste. And so I have done as all mortals must, and looked to the words of his prophet for answers, and there I found respite from a troubled mind. For she has said to us, magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Therefore I say to you, they who work magic which dominates the minds and hearts of others, they have transgressed the Maker's law. Also Our Lady said to us, those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. And so it is made clear to me, as it should be to us all, that magic which fuels itself by harming others by the letting of blood is hated by the Maker. Those mages who honour the Maker and keep his laws, we welcome as our brothers and sisters. Those who reject the laws of the Maker and the words of his prophets are apostates. They shall be cast out and given no place among us. So basically it all just, falls down to religion. It all just falls down to religions. You can't exactly... You can't believe what you want anymore, basically. An old shell embodied with family name a Tevinter symbol of femininity and the crest of the blooming rose. Okay.
This is the best place to listen to gossip in Kirkwall.
Finders keepers. I don't understand what that was really. Let's go to the Blooming Rose real quick.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Ley Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh! Were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking. Now.
No, carry on, carry on. I want to hear the whole gossip. I want to hear the whole story. Carry on. So, what do we learn from this? We learn from this that everybody knows who Isabella is.
Cora and Catriona are being horrible to my boy.
You were looking for this?
I had never thought to see this again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But next time, just keep your belongings to yourself.
Another messenger came by with a letter. It's on the desk.
Proud sign of the Hawk family. I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of a good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Okay. Blood Dragon. Oh yeah. But then again... Frozen Wastes. Thank you. Let me just... Finally. Let me just go. I just want to... I'll take you, you and you for now. Just outside. Just outside.
Another messenger came by with a letter. It's on the
What?
desk.
I'm not doing the bone pit. Just one left. Really? I need to give these out just to everyone anyway. Well, Meryl too, yes. Oh, that is nice. Wow. Very nice. Okay. You.
What am I, your servant? There's a letter for you on the desk.
package was collected. Yes, the package was collected. Isabella, Anders, and Fabric. Right, very interesting company we have.
I shit you not, Raveni. It was this big.
There's no way. Impossible.
Let me just hold up. Let me just go back real quick.
Another messenger came by with a...
I don't care, Gamblin, okay? I will leave. For now, I don't care, Gamlin. Leave me alone. Okay, so who should I go with? Those are nice. So let's go with... I could just go with 3 mages, to be honest. 2 rogues. I don't know, who do I want to go with? Let's go with Anders. Meryl. Two mages and a rogue. Maybe I should go with Isabella. No. Well, I don't have a tank now, so... Okay. Okay. What's this now? Oh wow. Enemies. Magister's orders. Act of mercy.
I'm here to do your job for you. Where's the fugitive?
No skin off my nose if you want to go in there and get yourself killed. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done?
Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
You need to back off.
I don't know or care who you are, but you need to step back right now.
Please, Sarah, let me explain. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her. I want him dead.
Can you pay up more than a magistrate?
Girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrond. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
A man who murders children won't survive long in the courts of Kirkwall.
No! Don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall.
You've so little faith in the law.
Unfortunately, I think he has total confidence in the law. That's the problem.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What about you men here?
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
I can't decide his face.
The magistrates of Kirkwall will pass judgment. Not you or me.
I would like that to be true.
You don't understand how things work for us elves. There'll be no justice. You'll see.
Okay, fine. I can't go against every single time against the law, okay? It's the magistrate. I can't exactly go and say, oh, I don't really care about this. Well, I could. In theory, I could. I still believe that Evelyn should have been a romance option. Is there going to be skeletons around here too? Oh, very nice. Go away!
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah? Your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
It doesn't matter if the Maker himself was telling this man to hurt you. It's still his own damned decision.
Yes.
I don't believe that. He couldn't stop himself. Please.
This isn't your decision.
I'm taking Kelder back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Maybe they can help him.
I don't think so, girl.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Hello, friend. I think I found you. Or not.
Victory!
Why do you keep... Oh, just surrender. You have to surrender, whatever and whoever you are.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You came here to die?
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
The magistrate sent me. I've never even met your father.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
I'm disgusted by the both of them.
The magistrate is supposed to protect the people of the city, and that includes the elves.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
I doubt that they lied.
If the Circle suspected a demon at work, they wouldn't risk setting you loose in the city.
No, they lied.
Real mages suffer enough without charlatans like you making it worse.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
I'm not doing that.
Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
Let the courts sort this out.
It may end the same way, eventually.
No, I don't want to hurt anyone else. I'd rather die.
What is your problem? I'm not going to kill you. There's no way I'm killing you. I'm bringing you back to the magistrate. I don't care. I'm not going against them. I'm not that powerful yet.
I won't try to run again. I'll go whenever you're ready.
Now stop being such a baby about everything and go and face your responsibilities.
Kelder, I said not to hurt you. I said...
Shush, girl. You don't know what you're saying. You're still in shock. You let him live, even after what he did? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You Shem stick together.
Your daughter's still alive, right?
What if he comes after Leah again? I need to get my family out of Kirkwall. That's the only way we'll be safe from that monster.
We'll take the prisoner from here. The magistrate will be happy to see him in one piece.
I don't doubt that. Oh, they connect. Okay.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
Don't you lay another hand on that boy.
This is Templar business, stranger.
Hello, Cullen.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
preserve us. I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Was he an abomination?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Why did you attack him?
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched.
Come on, Cullen, you don't
Wilmot
believe
might
that.
be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
Not all mages are bad.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight.
So was I,
I
Cullen.
saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
So did I.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
A firmer reign may have prevented that entire circle from being annulled.
Look, I know what happened. I had to go through all of those abominations. To this day, I really hate battling mages, so don't give me that crap.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Do I want to kind of look around? Maybe? No, I don't. What was the act of oh, maybe that's the mage part, was it? Who should I romance? I have a really hard time choosing.
Let's finish this! I'll deal with this.
in the romance options... Okay, Evelyn, calm down. In the romance options, my go-to usually was either Anders or Isabella. They were my go-to. Some time ago it was Fenris, but I kinda grew out of Fenris by now. I don't know. I never dated Meryl. I don't know what she's like. Please let me know in the comments who would you like to see me date in this playthrough, in all of these parts. Oh, it's you again.
Mistress Hawk.
Hi.
Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Who are you again?
Do I know you?
I am Sir Thrask of the Templars. Have you already forgotten the man that you are still blackmailing over his poor daughter's death? Still, however despicably you treated me, you were fair and kind to the mage Fainriel, and I had no one else to ask.
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the Circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
I would not like to see this become a massacre.
Thank you. Your compassion does you credit. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Oh yeah, I will kill some Templars. Of course I will. Hi, don't worry. Really? You have any idea how much I hate fighting you? Blood magic, of course.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate.
Only one way out for these mages now.
Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
Well, what do you want me to do, Anders? I cannot let some blood mage roam free. I cannot. Okay, I'm sorry, Anders. I cannot. It's out of the question, totally.
blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic.
Ain't you a sweet boy?
They're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Can you guys please move? No, nothing. What is... Okay. Oh, okay.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Dude, you don't even want to hear what I have to say. Why are you acting like this? Then again, I'm not surprised. And where the hell did he go? Oh no.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. You are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
Maybe your lover should have tried hello. We're friendlier than you think.
Decimus gave us the courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
So raising from the dead.
If he taught you any of that blood magic, you could have him up and walking in no time.
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
She won't admit it, but it's obvious she's just as corrupted.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons.
Of course not.
Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
What do you ask of me?
There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
No way.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
They would have us kill a man for doing the just work of a Templar.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
I am bringing you back to the Circle, willing or no.
Then lay down your arms. I am trying to save our lives, not throw them away. We will come with you.
I'll make sure the way out is clear.
Sorry, Anders. Sorry, Decimus.
I just want to get out of here alive.
I am coming peacefully. What more do you want?
Well, come on then. Where's you?
Looks like we listened.
Unhealthy is one way to put it, Varric. Indeed.
Are you saying there isn't anyone inside? Then where did that apprentice come from?
I followed the tracks from the caravan site, but the boy says the others already left.
Don't lie, Thrask. I know you're soft on the robes. I followed the same tracks and... What do we have here?
The Blood Mage is dead. These mages willingly returned to the Circle.
The Circle? As if we would let these demon worshippers pollute the minds of our mages. No. Once they have tasted freedom, apostates are good for nothing. Better to silence them.
No way. I'm not killing.
And you wonder why we fear them? Please, you must protect us.
You can't kill them. I will not allow you.
They're mages. They ran. Done.
The Circle is a sanctuary, not a prison. If you kill these people, I will see you disciplined by the Divine herself.
Knight Commander says no rebel robes get to preach to the tame ones.
Are you truly going to send us off with this monster?
Step back, Templar. These mages will not go tamely under your blade.
We'll discuss your choice of allies later, Thrask. Men?
so weak.
By the grace of the Maker, they're dead. I wanted this to end peacefully, not...
There can be no peace between the Mages and Templars of Kirkwall, sir. It has gone too far.
What will you do now, Thrask?
You did not aid your fellow Templars. Does that mean you're leaving the Order?
I suppose my side has been picked. I will tell the other Templars you killed Karas and I came upon the bodies. I will give a false trail to follow.
Thank you. And thank you. Please accept this as the only reward I can offer. I dare not carry a staff with the mark of Starkhaven on it now. This has been more than I expected. We must away.
As must we. Come, Alan. I'm sorry you were the only one I could save.
Yes, sorry about that. I was not about to send mages that only wanted their freedom to a certain death. I'm not that heartless. No way. So what now? No. Don't want to go up there, really. Let's go to Darktown real quick.
You get more letters than I do.
Letter for Bethany. Dear Bethany, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to Tamara. I think her family fled to Redcliffe, but I haven't been able to locate them. I don't have much hope left, but miracles can happen. I will keep trying. I know Tamara was a close friend. I will write you as soon as I hear something. I hope your family is doing well in Kirkwall. Please send my love to your mother. I will keep praying for you all. Sister Ursula.
There's another one on the desk.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Alright everybody, so we're going to finish up here for this part. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment and a subscribe, and especially let me know in the comment who you want to see Hawke romance in this playthrough. I am very curious about your choices, so let me know and I will see you next time.